Hello, I'm so glad you found me again. Here we are. Is this weird for you? Because it's definitely weird for me. I mean, it's weirder to be doing it than watching it, right? So here we are. I wasn't planning on filming something today because I was like, hey, just pace yourself. Just make one every other day. But something's been happening in me, and I'm trying to follow my intuition on all this stuff. And I've had that knot in my stomach for the last 24 hours that I get when I'm anxious or nervous, or something's just not sitting right, the gut feeling that especially has been gnawing at me when things don't sit right or I'm anxious about the future. And uh, and that's been a thing. I mean, and then the last fall, it was like a big deal. And I'm assessing. So I'm in the journey, like we all are, and I'm assessing, like what is bothering me. And then I realized nothing. It might not be anything, and I might be having that deep intuition for you. And this is my thinking. This is my thought that gut feeling is not mine. It's yours. And one of the things about this journey, this healing journey and finding yourself, is I've noticed a huge increase in empathy. And when I've met people or talked to people, it almost feels like I can read their mind just because of their expression. Like I'm picking up everything that's coming out of them just with my regular senses, and no fun, cool stuff. And but yeah, I felt like, wow, I'm able to read people, or not read people, but like to hear them at a different level than I ever could before. And now I'm like, maybe my superpower is so supercharged that I can feel the feeling of many. What? Now maybe I'm feeling your feeling. I don't know. It's where I want to go. I'd love to have that, whatever. But I think this gut's for you. And I was thinking about that. So what is in the gut and what's going on? And I realized that the gut is like halfway in between the heart and the down there. And I was like, what's the gut doing in between those two? And I'm like, is it the toggle switch? Is it like hey, whatever? And I really got this feeling that you need to rehear that the gut's trying to tell you, hey, let's live in here for a while, let's do what's up in here. Down there, it's got its time and place, but right now you need to be in the positive feelings, thinking more joy, not so much pleasure. Joy. The gut is saying joy, follow your joy. Let's save that for later, the pleasure for later. Okay, I think that's what we're getting. So follow your joy, and I think your gut's gonna feel better soon. The more often you can follow your joy, and by joy, like it's a positive feeling, but it's not at the expense of others. It's not tied to earthly stuff. So even if it's about money, right? I'm saying don't follow the earthly pleasure stuff. Follow what makes you joyful, right? If it's about relationships, about work, about money, about whatever, follow the joy, not that they, but you can always have fun whenever. So in all that, the image that came to me was of a compass and a map. A compass and a map, right? I mean, we're all on journeys, but it's something that I've been thinking about lately for myself. But the last time I thought about the compass and the map was, a while back, a week ago. And I feel like, I wonder what you have. Do you have a map and no compass? Do you have both? Do you have? I feel like right now I'm at a compass with no map. Like I know my direction. I just don't know where it's taking, you know, like, and obviously, like, here I am on this bizarre thing I'm doing. You know, I'm a kid who dug ditches and worked in agriculture, and, you know, as a grown-up worked in education. I didn't do this, you know. Like, yeah, construction, you know, this is not construction, or maybe I'm constructing something. But back in the day, I feel like I had a map but no compass. And on a map, you could see all the destinations and you could pick them, but then, you know, you don't know where you are in the world. You don't know which way is what, you know. So I had no compass, no signs, no whatever, but just a thing of destinations. So where are you? I mean, do you have destinations but no compass? Or and that makes you feel funny, like you don't have a way to navigate? Or do you have the navigation tool and you don't know where to go? I feel that confusion. I feel you having that confusion, and that's maybe where your knot is coming from. Man, I'd say as best as we can, and I'm in on it with you, is we gotta trust. So that's the big message. But I don't own tarot cards yet. I don't even know what the word tarot actually means. But I'm gonna do what I'm gonna call a junk drawer tarot. I pull the drawer out of the kitchen, and I'm gonna go blindly. What is this? It's a lighter. Oh man, I don't know what to say about this lighter. A lighter ignites something, you know, and it's in the drawer. We don't use it every single day, but when we need it, we bring it out. Hey, it works. There's flame. You know what? You've got the flame you need when you need it. It's here in the drawer. You don't always need it, right? But when you need that spark of inspiration, it is inside. It is inside. This drawer is almost belongs in the dead center of my house, so it's there when you need it. All right, let's go. Let's keep that handy. I don't want to lose it. I want you to be able to see it. Okay. What else? Whoa, what is this? Yeah, it's kind of rough. It's a pipe cleaner. Yeah. Maybe don't worry about some pipes. Maybe think about other things in your life that you could be cleaning up. I've got work to do. I've got a lawnmower to fix and a bathroom to fix. What kind of little chores and cleanups do you need to do besides your earthly pleasures? Huh? Just kidding. All right. Well, what do we got? What else? Oh, we've got a little lady, a toy lady on the motorcycle. Zoom. What is it about motorcycles? They take you places. They're better on gas than cars, I think. I think that's how I tried to convince my mom to let me have a motorcycle. Is I said, but look, it gets 90 miles to the gallon. It's so much cheaper to buy one. And she had worked in the emergency rooms and said, no. I think what it was for me and what it is for most, it kind of symbolizes freedom. Well. Forward and backwards. Oh, you know what? She can go on this side of the... Freedom. It's what we're all looking for. Whether we're doing it on two wheels or weird little hover wheel thingies, I don't know. You don't have to be blonde. Like, I am certainly not blonde. I do put these very expensive highlights in there. It cost me so much. But yeah, you're basically looking for freedom, and the freedom to look for yourself. Whoa, that got deep. Oof. You are powerful. Oh man, that's where you're going. Oh, I can't. Oh, I just can't. Let me shake it off. Whew. Oh. Oh yeah, you're one powerful cat. You're going through it too. You're going through it. You know what? Trust it, because all of this is meant for your betterment, right? It's all perfectly planned. It's all perfectly placed. And if I could tell you, you just don't have to worry about it. You just don't have to worry. It's all gonna work out. And if it feels, you know, if it feels and anxious and tight and nervous and whatever, it's just temporary detail, earthly stuff. It's not the big stuff that we're going for. Tapping into your true self, and I think that's what you're really waiting for and trying to figure out, is to redial in to the full thing that you are and realize that full power. And you know, I could see a battery in there, and it's like, I know it's a dead battery, and it feels like, okay, maybe you're not working on your full power. And that's where we're going, right? We're going to the full power. We're going to the full power. We're going to the full power. The full self, the full true self. Oh, see? And look, and that's what happens. As you get more into the full power, you go into the light. Oh dear. Oh dear, into the light. You know what's funny is I'm filming this at midnight. This is the most intense moonlight you'll ever see. Yeah. When you realize you are already free, you already have the flame in you. If you, every time you need that spark, that you are on that motorcycle, that you reassemble all the parts that you've hidden and that you've suppressed, and you step into your true self. And your true self, woo! It's a lot. It's a lot. It heats you up, you know. It's some intense moonlight. Your true self wants you to follow that joy. What? Circle back to my gut telling me you need to follow your heart. You know what? Just take baby steps. Just take baby steps. Like that little baby girl on the motorcycle. Just take baby steps. Why am I holding a pen all of a sudden? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What does a pen do? It writes things down, writes things up. I'd rather be written down than written up. Okay. Okay, well, I played, but really I did have gut feeling. Talking to you has made it feel better. Is this working? Just let me know. Also, like, not to be weird or too trendy or whatever, but part of me thinks that building up a dumb little YouTube page, you know, a site, what do you call it? Channel, there we go. Oh, channel, you're channeling. What? Back to the light. Whoa, what a realization. Ay. Okay. One of the reasons that whatever. It's all about love and acceptance, and I love you because I accept you. And I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you found this, because I think as this thing goes along, it might be proof to people. You know, I know nobody's got to prove anything, but it can be an example, maybe, to you, to people. Like, oh my gosh, this dude just followed what he thought he was being led to every step of the way, and look how it worked out. Or look who's helped, or whatever, I don't know. And helped is even the wrong word. It's just like, just letting you know you're on the right path, right? Like you're there, you're on the path, letting you know you're on the path, and it's right, and you're doing great. And anyway, so I am trying to build this up. So likes help it, right? And subscriptions, please do. If you get any entertainment, or if it actually, you know, brings you any value besides entertainment. So and I like putting it here at the end, because I don't know how many people stick around you know? And I'd like the people that want to build a relationship with me and like think I'm friendly, and you know, I want those guys, you guys, to stick around and subscribe and, you know, do all that stuff. Oh my gosh! And there's a dead battery that was in the dirt, dead in the dirt. Isn't that funny? I was just talking about a battery. Into the junk drawer with you. No, just kidding. So, all right. Well, I do accept you. I accept me. We are together. We are one. And we're going to have a great time with this thing, right? Okay. Peace. Peace and joy to you.